Hello there my fellow Dragon Ball Super fans and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be talking about manga chapter 16 of Dragon Ball Super. So I'm going to be giving to you guys my review on what I think or what actually happened on this chapter. So as you can see in the background you actually have the manga itself, and it's something very surprising as we get to see Trunks and the Kaioshin planet training with the Kaioshin and Kibito, and he also has the Kaioshin clothes, which is something very surprising. And then we see them moving on to the fight, Babidi Dabura versus the Supreme Kai Trunks and Kibito. So we see that this fight, we actually got kind of like a glimpse of what happened in this fight in the series, where Trunks told Goku and the others of what happened. So that's pretty much the same thing that we got to know. What this manga chapter, as you can see, as you know guys, I don't really do manga chapters, but this one I wanted to do because there is something else that was showed in this manga chapter, so that's why I'm doing a review. But this is what happened in the future. So as you can see, the Supreme Kai and Kibito are actually dead. So that means that in the future, the God of Destruction, Beerus, is actually dead. But no, not only Beerus. There is actually all 12 gods of destruction from all the universes are actually dead, because Black and Zamasu killed all of the gods of destruction from every single universe. Or no, they killed all the Supreme Kais from every single universe, so even the gods of destruction could die. All the gods of destruction could die. But then as you can see, we have kind of like the ending of the fight, where Trunks finishes off Dabura and Babidi. And this is, by the way, on Japanese. We kind of got a little translation from Harms98 on Twitter talking about what happened in the series. So right now, as you can see, Kaioshin might not look dead, but he is actually going to die after Black comes. He's going to be killing every single one of the Kaioshins with Zamasu. He's going to be killed. They are going to be killing everyone. And then here we have in the present timeline Beerus and Whis talking with Trunks, and then Future Trunks talks to Mai, tells how she is in the future, and then Shu and Pilaf, as you can see, ask Trunks if they are in the future too, and then Trunks says no. So it's pretty much the same thing as in the anime, but it adds a couple of stuff. It added that where it told us what Black and Zamasu did. They killed all those Supreme Kais. So as you can see, here's a part where Goku Black says that everybody's gone right now, so I can start my world, my justice, or something like that. So he says that even Trunks now is gone, and then here we see Mai, which is kind of dead, but not really, with a cat. And yeah, moving on, we are in the present timeline, where we get to see more about what is happening in this timeline, and then Trunks tells them that what has happened, in the future. So he says that that supposedly means that you're dead, Beerus. But anyways, moving on, this is pretty much one of the most interesting things about the manga. Kibito and the Supreme Kai actually went to Zamasu and Gowasu, the Universe 10's the Supreme Kai's world, and then Kibito started fighting with Zamasu to test his powers, while Gowasu and Supreme Kai of our universe were actually watching them. So Kibito was very surprised to see how Apprentice Kaioshin is actually that strong. we know that Kibito is actually one of the strongest ones, but Zamasu is actually even stronger. So Go also tells them, by the way, he tells them to stop fighting because Zamasu might actually kill Kibito, and then they talk about how strong they are, and then Zamasu says thank you to Kibito, and then Zamasu understands one thing that the Supreme Kai told to him. So he says that this is crazy because even the mortals or the humans have the same power level as humans, as gods now. So that's what pisses Zamasu off, and that's when the hate of Zamasu to the humans kind of like starts. You know, that's when he starts hating the humans, how they can be at the same power level of the gods, or even actually stronger. So after that, they go to the Babari planet. Then they go, then they show the time rings, and then I think they go 1,000 years into the future. I cannot remember. It doesn't really show it. This is kind of like the last part that the manga just ended. So I mean, this manga was kind of like a manga which is supposed to be kind of like all the way till episode 55, I think, and then after that, it's probably gonna be manga chapter 17. But this manga told us a lot that we got to know. We got to know when Zamasu started hating on humans. We had to know what Black and Zamasu did in the future after they started like killing humans. What they did before the start of killing humans, where they killed all the Kaijins from all the universes so the gods of destructions could die, so they could be the ones who destroy all of the humans. And also we got to know one more thing, how Trunks got so powerful from the Supreme Kai and Kibito. So this was pretty much the manga. It just showed us a few stuff, not too much different from the anime, but we just got to know more about that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your review on this manga, and I will see you in the next one.